brief set of downs from 37.
Vegas, Vegas! What is up? Yes, 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 yes.
Williams on first down. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yes, yes, yes.
Again, it's Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes, 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 yes! Punchboard, 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 punchboard!
First down throw by Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
At the 23-yard line.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes, 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 yes! Punch stars, punch stars, punch!
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Fourth down, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Punch stars, punch stars, punch stars! Yes, yes, yes!
In the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's Williams again. Connecting with his back here. Swift. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Williams to throw on third. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. One after is up and through. The Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. This is Bigsby. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Darts out of the shotgun. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that will set up 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Escapes out to the left. Brought in.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep them from finding something. Go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. Dart gonna throw again. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42.
That's good for a Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Williams from the gun. He'll dump it. Now Swift, and he fumbled it. And it's picked out by the Giants. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down, Giants.
Going on first down. It starts. Finding Johnson once more. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On play action with Darts. Complete to his back, Tim Bigsby. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Now Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Out of the pistol, Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. Keeps himself upright. Roma Dunze. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On first and 10, here's Darts. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They send a man in motion. On first down, here's Darts. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Coca 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7-5. 7-6. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Rolling left, buying some time. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Giants will have a shot at least a field goal. goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Start from the pistol. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Bears 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
20-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. Vacates quickly left side. On the run, deep down the left side. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Williams to throw on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
30-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
They're going play action. Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
You know, Kit, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll get this forward to about the 28. Fabio Carrigan making that stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well in the NFL.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the third. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that, 3. 17, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down. One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. Breaks free in the center of the field. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-point lead. The nose point after is good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 27-yard line.
Offense up to the line fast.
Here we go.
Now here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ready to Vegas. Punch first. Pump that. Yeah. Cover.
3rd down. Here's Williams. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Williams throwing on fourth. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've set it downs from 37. First down, Williams to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Second and 10 now. Williams. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it. We're down to one quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Giants ball, just one quarter away from advancing in the postseason. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. They'll run this with Bigsby. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
They run it again with Bigsby. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean. Somebody gotta do it, I mean.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Odunze's got it right side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now. They need 7.
6-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bears first down. First and 10.
Williams on first down. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
We've set it down for him from the 31. Going on first down. It starts. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the fourth.
extra point.
Gano adds the point after. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
42. Bears 21.
Gano ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Back to the well again. He loses the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And keeping his own read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Massive hit. The ball is out. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Luke Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Play action with Darts. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And this stays a 3-possession game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
On 1st down, here's Darts. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Tracy. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Giants' first down.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Chicago.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a